welcome back to part two of doing stripes and sort of, messing around with custom stripes and getting them created, put on your truck, and how to layer it out and get it down to an item that you can, we're going to, at the end of the day here, copy it from this side of the truck to the other side of the truck. So we have to put it into a single unit that we can move over there. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get on with it. So I'm going to just go with green. I think the guy's right with his green because if I put the black behind it, I think that's going to look pretty darn good. And I think the big selection here is going to be the darker green or the different color green behind that is going to blend, and we're going to fade down. So I think my plan is, I don't know if I want to use this color of green, but I want to use this light color of green at the bottom. So we're going to have a darker green fade into the light green at the bottom, and I'm going to show you how to fade paint in this one. So we're going to fade that paint on down, and by the time you get down to the bottom, you're going to have a lighter color, a darker green at the top. I think that'll look pretty cool. But then again, I've been wrong before. So let's see what we got to do here next. We got to put the green in that bottom stripe. So that is, this is the green layer here. Let's call that green. Stripe green, I'll call it, because we're going to have other greens. Stripe green. And that's the color we got selected there. So we're going to do our quickie paint thing again, where we're going to use the rectangle select. I'm just going to go in here and go like this. Oh, actually, we don't even have to do that. We can copy it. We just have to go to here and fill it with paint. And then we get our lasso. I'm going to start down here. Cut that out because it's under the line. It's easy to do. Go here, grab the rectangle select. Go copy paste and drag it to the end. Oh, I went too far. Here we go, right there. Okay, so that's painted. And yeah, I think it's going to look good. So, because this is going to be green back behind here. So darn it, I said I was going to mess around with the paint in front of you guys, but I am. So let's come up with that other color of green. I know he's got this sort of, it's almost like machine tool green. Oh God, let's come up with something that's going to look okay. What we're going to do, I'm going to go above this. We'll take this layer here we've got sitting here doing nothing. We're going to use it for this other green. Let's just pick some random colors. We've got darker. Okay, let's try this. Just see what happens. And it's going to start right under that upper stripe. So it's going to start at the halfway point here. And what we want to do is fade it. So we're going to draw it in here. And we're probably going to take it not real far, maybe that far. And we're going to paint this awful stuff in there. And we'll mess with it here. And if it's bad, it's bad. We'll fix it. So we'll go that far with it. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to pick the other green here. Oops, I need to get the pick tool. That's the little eyedropper. You got to go to the stripe green and pick that, get it back on the palette. Now, if you look over here, you've got two green colors here. And we're going to flip them. And we got these two greens. That's awesome. So what we want to do is get rid of our stripe green, get rid of our stripe. We've got that green, and on the layer 8 is where that is. So I'm going to call that body green, so I know what it is. Now on the body green, I'm going to put the other green right beside it. I see. I think this is how I do it. Let's just see. Wait a minute. That's got to be the whole darn thing. Down to the bottom here. We'll clear the tanks and everything later if we have to. Right down to there, up to there. We get all the way up. Yeah, we overlapped a bit. That's all right. We're going to paint that. And we're going to try and fade this paint. Now we may have to put more of this paint above. We'll see. We're going to flip the color. Now what we're going to do is grab our select tool. And, oops, magic select tool. We should be able to, oh, it's selecting this one color. Darn. What am I doing wrong here? I think, oh, do I have to do them on, let's see. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, let's go with the body green. We're going to put another layer. And we're going to take this top layer of green. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it bigger, even though we're going to cut it back and it'll be covered with black anyway. Let's cut it out of there. So X. And we're going to put it in this new layer there. And we're going to extend it upward. And that'll give us a better transition. And then we can cover it with black or do whatever we want, because it doesn't balance with this very well. There has to be a bunch of green up here too. And then the two, and you see how we use the blend tool. We'll get our blend. So we're just going to copy that green up to there. We've got that layer, we got this layer. So I think we're good. Let's try it. We're going to use the magic wand. Going to select, oh, why is it selecting all of that? Oh, here, that one. And then that one. Now we grab this gradient shortcut, grab that, and then we go over here and we start to drag down. We're going to drag that upper color down with us. Got to get it just so, about like that. And then we can put our stripe back on there. And our, what else do we got to do? Stripe green. And we've got this blend effect behind it. And it's a little messed up here right at the front. That's okay. I'll figure that out. Maybe what we need to do is grab this green, merge it into the body green. I'll take the body green and we'll use our little selector tool. We'll just move that whole layer up to right there, because that's going to hit the radiator shell there. So now we've got our gradient effect that we wanted, that the other guy doesn't have. And then what we're going to do is, where's his black start? Yeah, right at that halfway point. So now we're going to go and put the black on there. So we're going to go to the body green and we're going to cut it right on that line right there. Cut. And then we're going to put a layer here. We're going to make it black. And you see, I'm not adding these layers up above because they need to be under everything else. And if we were trying to cover stuff, we'd be putting the layer up higher. So now for the black, let's do it sort of, we're not going to just do a big honking block. We're going to go different ways to do it. What I would usually do would be, I want to get it fairly precise at the front here, so I'll concentrate on that first. I'll go down into here. We'll just meet there. Oh, we missed it. There. Should have hit it. Now we're still a pixel out. The pixel's easy to fix. I shouldn't be putzing around with it like this. You know what? We missed that halfway mark there. Shoot. Let's undo that. Let's grab the body green. I think we're going to try and hit the middle of that stripe. So let's move that up to there. Now we'll go back to our black. And we're going to select the black. And so we'll just go like that. If we're going to miss it by a little bit, we'll just fix it. It's easy. So paint that black in there. And we just go in here and we grab it. And we can zoom in now that we've grabbed it. Go copy, paste, zoom in and just drag it down those couple pixels. There we go. So now we got our black. So we can take this black here now that we got it. Copy, paste, drag it up to here. I'll drag it all the way along. Why not? We already got it. And that's what we want, I believe. Yep, that's what the man shows. So we've got to get black in here too. So on our black layer here, we're going to go like this. Just go black. We're going to grab the paint. Go like, oh, am I not in the right layer? What's going on here? Oh, why didn't that work? Paint on this layer. Oh, I have green above it. There's green in there. Or is there? Oh, the black's there. There we go. Sorry. My bad. The green was covering it. So now we go grab our lasso select. And we're going to get rid of all this. Is this different black? Wait a minute. I don't want to get, sorry, I just want to check. Yeah, we're not going to be taking that other black out. That's fine. Lasso select. And there, I'll put our green back. Oh, yeah, we do have the body green over top of that. So now we got to go in here and wipe the body green out of there. This is going to be a little trickier. We got to be a little more accurate. Just going to come straight down here like this. What? Oh, I was in the wrong thingy. Dang. Go up here. Oh, wow. That jumped. That's my crazy mouse. I wonder why the black isn't even under there. I'll figure it out. Best way to do this is go down this way. It's always nice to pull if you're right-handed to the bottom right. Delete that. We got to put more black in there. Somehow that's black didn't get in there even. Let's fix that. Let's go with this. We're on the black layer now. So the best way, let's see what's going to be easier to do. I think this. And black. There we go. There we go. That's the effect we want. And now, that gradient isn't super noticeable, but we'll see how it goes. Let's body green. We got to take it down below these items here. So let's just go right across, copy, paste, drag that down there. Could look all right. We'll see. And you know, it's way different when you get it on the truck. So body green, black. Got to increase the black now. So let's. What I do with the black when I'm painting a bunch of black all over the place, what I usually do is I just do it in chunks like this, and then I'll go select that, and then hit Control. Select that. Select that. Just keep the Control button held down, and just keep like that. And it's fast, and then you just paint it. So now what we want to do with this is we're going to want to put it on the truck here at some point, but how do we, or on the other side, how do we flip the whole thing around there and get it in the right place? That's going to be tricky. So what we could do is find a way to put a marker on it. So what we could do is turn the body green off, and we could add a little, let's see, I think what we want to do, I think the best thing to do would be we're going to take something out of the paint job. We're going to take a couple chunks out of it, and it will be easy to copy back in. So let's put that back in there. Let's make this all one thing, okay? Let's take this whole deal. We're going to make it solid now. So we're going to take we got our stripe green, our body green, and our black. And we're going to make it all one. So we're going to melt it down there. And don't forget, Control Z. You can undo if something goes wrong. So we're going to make this all one. We're going to call it drivers now. Change the name to drivers. So we know what we're dealing with. And we're going to get all surgical here. We're going to cut down into it like this. We'll cut a big chunk out of here. Delete that black. Okay, so that's a good spot. Perfect. Now let's take a chunk out of the back. Perfect. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go to our rectangle select. We're going to select some black down here. Copy, paste. We're going to drag it up there till it just hits that edge. We probably want to be able to still see it so that we know what we got. So we've got 1 pixel and 1 errant pixel above. So when we go to put it on the other side, we're going to be 1 pixel from here. So you can see that pixel. We're going to do the same over here. So we're going to grab the black, copy it, paste it, going to drag it over here. We got to get in real close and leave a pixel. I think, see, there's a faded one there that we just covered. I don't want to use that faded one. I'm going to use the first darker one. So that's what we're going to use there. And we've got it for reference. We're not taking this anywhere. We're going to just copy and paste it. So we're going to take this whole deal. So the driver's side, now what we're going to do is go down here to this third one here. It's called duplicate layer or duplicate layer. We're going to click that. Now we got another layer. Call this one pass. And this layer, we're going to go all the way over here to layers. And we're going to go rotate 180. Oh, well, it's up here. But that's okay. We're going to take it down here. We're going to position it. So we got to have 1 pixel showing here. There. Yeah, that's good. And we got to go over here. And we got to have the first dark line showing. So that's, all right, one more. There. Let's see if we moved here. We still got our pixel. Nope. There it is. Let's go back over here and look. Where was that in here? Yeah, looks good. So what we can do now is we can cover those up. So just in case it shows funny, copy V, paste that over there, copy that over there. Rectangle select thingy, copy V, Control C, Control V. Now we've got that. So let's paint the back wall. And geez, we could get this. Yeah, we're just going to get the back wall. We don't want to mess with the stairs or anything yet. We'll worry steps. We'll worry about them later. So first thing I'm going to do on the driver's side is I'm going to select all this, copy, paste. I'm going to just flatten it up. And I do the same on the passenger side. Just get it all tidied up here and now. Copy, paste. And the reason you want to worry about this is because the spoiler sometimes on some it doesn't look like on this one, I don't think. Fender tops. Yeah, the spoilers could be hiding in that space. So we probably have to extend this one maybe a little more. We'll find out. So now the back wall. So what I'm going to do, got another layer here. Is it used yet? No. So we're going to take that layer. I'm going to call it rear. So rear. Then we're going to go to drivers. And we're going to go rectangle select. And we're going to go grab all that. Copy. Then we're going to go to rear and paste. And we'll drag this over here. And we'll go to the other edge of it. And we'll drag it so that we can see where the gap is there. Because It's a Ruda truck. We're going to have to adjust this because this, guaranteed, is not going to mesh with this. So we're going to fix that when we get to it. So we got the dash all covered there. So on the rear thing here, let's do a trim. I'll just trim this away. A little more. We could try putting some of our own wood on there. That would be kind of fun, eh? Put our own wood grain on the dash panel. Oh, we went too far. So now this time, because we have a gradient effect, I can't just take this and copy it downward. I have to copy from horizontally. So to cover that up again, I got to go here. Don't bring my little guy down too far. Copy, paste, drag it from left to right, and we won't affect that gradient. Well, we just about got into the dash there. Just take that little bit off of there. All right, there we go. Well, we're probably ready to go see how this looks on the truck. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not. Passenger side. Got this tank thingy too. How much stuff are we going to have to uncover here? Let's find out. Oh, too much. I'm going to come a little closer. There we go. I'll just pick away at it. Don't want to undo the whole thing, just make extra work for ourselves. A little more. Oh, get a little fine here. There we go. All right, let's get that. Oh, undo. Let's, just got a little wee bit here to sliver off of here. Oh, not much here, so we can just, it's just all solid black. We can just copy and paste. Drag that out to there. So should we see what it looks like on the truck? I guess it would be kind of exciting, eh? Now we've got a black hood top. All this stuff should be black. So we got to do some black here now. So we're going to do this layer here. It is black. What we're going to do with that is, now we're just going to delete it. And we'll just make a new layer. Instead of cutting away at that one, we're just going to call this black. And we're going to go and get all this stuff painted. There's all kinds of ways to do it, but once again, I really like just ripping and tearing with the rectangle select and then just hold control down and just keep going. And you can see how it automatically just becomes one item because control is held down. You don't have to keep messing with it. The air cleaners for now, we're going to just make them black. And let's just make the air cleaners black. We can come back and change that. The cabin roof is going to be black. The light bar is going to be black. Got to get in here. Probably should make that grill shell black too, but front light bar, I don't use the front light bar, but we'll make it black. The visor is going to be black. The inside of the visor is going to be black. The rear bumper and all the that's all going to get painted. So we got to come back to that. So we're not going to touch any of that just yet. It'll probably just show up as silver for now. We'll look at the paint job on the truck and worry about that later. The fenders probably want to be black for it. They'll probably be a pretty nice look. But once again, we're going to leave it. Let's just go with this. And with now we've got all that selected, we can take our left finger off control. We're going to grab the paint bucket, make sure we got black, and then hit the shift key, and it'll paint all that stuff black. Now we got something to throw in the truck and have a first look at it. So we got to save it. So file, save. And Ruda, we're going to put it in the PDN folder, because this is your PDN file is the one with the layers, and you can work on it still. We have to put it as a DDS, or at least I do. I know you can use a JPEG or something else. I haven't tried that, so it's just the way I roll. And once again, I should have said this right at the very beginning. You don't have to do things the way I do it. It's just, this is what I've taught myself. This is all just things I've learned and picked up in the last few years. So anyway, we want to save it as PDN. We're going to call it test. Save it. Now we're going to get rid of the background layer. And we're going to go File, Save As, and we're going to go to our DDS files. And we're going to call it, change the type down here to DDS and test DDS. It's there already. We do want to replace it. We're done using the template. Flatten. We go to our mod. Check out the image. And sometimes it'll come in. See, it came in all by itself. We didn't have to go get it. Now, if it wasn't there and still the old image was there, you go browse and you just go over here and you would just go to DDS and it'll take you right to your DDS folder. If you got, like, I don't know, that's how it works in Windows 11 anyway. So we're good to go. Base color is going to be locked now because we're deciding the color. We don't want to paint anything. We're going to lock it down and make this a set job. Okay, so let's go File. We'll save it. Oh, we haven't even saved it as anything. So I go Save As, put it in my F drive, Mod Studio Projects, and I'm going to call it Test W900. And if we like it, we're eventually going to give it a name. So that's saved. If we do close this accidentally or whatever, we can bring the file back up. So now, now we have the save option, because before we couldn't save it because we hadn't done a save as. It didn't have a name. Now we could hit save and it'll automatically save it. So let's export it. And let's see, on this one here, it goes to here. And I think we called it test. No, what did we call it? Was it W900? No. I forget what we called it. Well, there's not that many things in here. Ruda W900 test. There it is. So that's, you don't want to create another file because it has the same DDS name as the other one. So you should replace that one. Yeah, we want to replace it. There it goes. Minimize this. Go see if we got a masterpiece or something that's pretty scary. All right. Got to think of this thing keeps. I told it before to just switch to the keyboard, but it doesn't stay. Okay. Here's our truck. Oh, the top of the fenders. We didn't do the top of the fenders. Darn. So here's our custom paint job. So I don't think the fade effect is enough. It's not bad, actually. Like, it's a little bit there. I'd see, you want to see it outside. We should go fix these fenders and then put that stripe on here. It might look better without it, to tell you the truth. Is this definitely, this green down here is brighter than that or better than that. We'll see when we get it out in the light how it looks. But yeah, that's kind of an interesting paint job. So let's go fix that fender tops. And oh, wait a minute. Let's go look at the chassis. What should we do with the chassis? Black or green with black fenders? We got green fenders here. Green fenders there. And a black chassis. And then green pinstriping on it. Oh yeah, let's do that. Green and gold pinstriping on a black chassis and green fenders to go with the front green fenders. Okay, let's do that. And then we could look at painting. I don't think the elephant ears get painted automatically. Let's see. Oops. Where is it? Yeah, they take the paint automatically. So we'll paint the filters too. I'll show you how to do that. Yeah, I love the painted elephant ears and filters myself. I like doing it. I think it looks cool. Okay, so let's recap here. Tank's going to be green. Could put a pinstripe on it. Oh, how did the back line up? Wow, it doesn't look bad. Jeez, probably going to be okay. Does this have fairings? Rear flares? No. Arrow. Sleeper antenna. Side spoiler. Do we paint enough on this side? Yep. See, this truck, they don't come out all the time. Just right there is a teeny misalignment. Drives me crazy. And this side always comes out perfect. Man, I don't understand that. It's just, I don't think there's a perfect template out there, to tell you the truth. The K100E is really fun to paint. I like painting it. Once you get the back, the SCS 389 isn't terrible, and which of course Roland, same thing. I think we're gonna have an okay looking truck here. Let's get on with it. So black chassis, green fenders, probably go green and gold pinstriping on the black chassis. Got the bumper will be black with green and gold. I think we're gonna make a cool looking truck here. Let's do it. And go paint those fenders. Okay, cool. Let's confirm the order. Get out of here. I know, Polly, I should be having the truck in the, whatever you call it, mod studio. So let's control tab to here. And we can close this and open the DDS. So open recent, the PDN. Find those fender tops. Where were they? Right rear fender. Where are the fenders getting their paint from? Oh, you know what? It's under here. No, we want the fenders to be green. Where on earth are the front fenders getting their paint from? Why am I not seeing it? Right rear fender top. Fenders right. Rear fender. Rear fender. Let's turn the drivers off. Front fender left back. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's right in here. We got to uncover that. But it's covered in green. Oh, it's the fender top was black. That's our problem. Hang on. Fender top is black. So let's undo the black and see where they are. Oh, right here. Jeez. Of course. Okay. Easy fix. Put the black on here. Get the lasso guy. We'll just sort of chip away at it here a little bit. Oops. Undo. Black. Now we'll delete it. And we'll just come in here. We'll wait till we get the line, and we can always repair it if we go too far. We're getting there. Getting there. Okay, we got it at the front here now. Get closer. Try to get that little speck out of there. This little one. Now, confused by this, all this stuff in here. I don't think that matters. I think this is the line we want. We got there now. I think that's the way that goes. Now, one thing we could do here, this is kind of a cool trick if you want to see what's going on over there. If we did this and we went like this much of this here, And we went like this. We went, let's just go, we have to go out as far as the whole fender. We're going to go copy. We're going to go paste. We look at here, the height on this is 546 pixels. So let's take it 546 pixels this way. 546 or thereabouts. Doesn't have to be precise. 547. We should be able to just drag this up here and put it right in the right place. It erased it for us, see that? Just by covering it over. So, and we got a little bit of left over here. We'll just take this out with the rectangle select. So that's an easy way to erase that stuff. So now we want the chassis to be black. Or maybe we do the frame green and the cover. Frame green and the cover black. Nah, that's getting too many colors. Let's do it black. So we're going to go, I always put the frame layer down low. I'm going to put it above the black. So we're going to call it frame. And what we'll do is we just go in here, we'll go pretty nutty. We're going to go like this, get the select tool, rectangle. Because we're going to do the frame, I'm still going to leave it a little bit separation so that I can see where it is for pinstriping and make it easier. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to uncover the black to pinstripe it. So now I'm going to hold the control key down. Go up here and down the bottom. Got to watch that thing at the bottom. It's the bit above the dashboard. You don't want to paint this. We may want to make that wood to go with the wood if we decide to do that. And yeah, we got to paint the fifth wheel bracket. So I still have my finger on the control. You want to take that off. Fender's going to be green. Headache back and stuff. Okay, the rear bumper's going to be black. Does it? Yep. Rear bumper's going to be black. We're not going to worry about the headache rack for now. I think that's going to do it. The rear filler panel is going to be green. So what we're going to do, this is going to be, I've never tried this, what we're going to try next before. If I let go of the control, get my paint bucket for black, hit shift and paint. There goes the black. Now for the fenders, I'm going to create a layer for the fenders. I'm going to go new layer, rear fenders. I got to try and get the fade effect on them. So we want to, okay, let's just uncover the driver's side for a sec. Fenders are right about mid here. So we're going to take fenders inner, fenders outer. Yeah. So let's take a chunk of green from the driver's side here, about midway here, so we get the transition in color in the fade effect. Now, let's see. About like that. Let's try it. Copy, rear fenders. Take that over here. And we want to, I think we can accentuate the fade effect a little bit on them by just dragging that. And that way it'll show up better. So that's the outer left fender. So we're going to take that. We're going to copy it to the inner fender. Copy, paste. Copy it up to here. Oh, we left too much at the bottom. Okay, undo. Can't have that little bit at the bottom. We don't have room between the fenders to make up for that. So we got to pick it out of here real carefully. So let's go right on that corner. Copy, paste. Now we want to go to there. It's the inner fender, so we're going to go up to uncover that one. We want to be right there. Okay, excuse me. And then we're going to go grab the select tool, copy it carefully here, copy, paste, and now we're going to look at the height of it over here, 1154 pixels. Wow, that's big. 1154 pixels. 1180, 1153, that's pretty close. And we've got a gap there. Okay, so we're going to have to move it someplace we can grab it more carefully. Get rid of this little line right here, that gap. So we're going to go, I don't think the bottom matters. Oh, wait a minute. We missed by a pixel on the side. Control X, Control V. Still got a little bit there, but we only have to go to there. And rear bumper. Right there. The rear bumper should be black. Oh, that's the mid bumper. Oh, sorry, we didn't get that in the black. That has to be black. The fuel filler panel. What we're going to do with that, let's look at the driver's side. The tanks where they are, they're right there. So if we take some green from the driver's side, right about here, copy, and we're going to put it on with the rear fenders, and we take the driver's thing away. Oh, we missed the tank. Oh no, that's about right for that panel. Yeah, that should be good. So we're going to paste that on the rear fenders. And the dark side goes that way. Okay, so we'll take that up here. We're going to rotate it like this. I'm going to bring it into here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to squash it down and it'll just make it accentuate a little more. Let's bring it down into here. And we got to remember that the front of the truck is right there, so we can't get into that. So we're going to do our little rectangle select guy. Grab some of this. Bring it into here. Do it again. Hang on. I'm bringing it in again. I can go all the way to there. See how they're different colors? And I think one last time we'll get it. Actually, what we should do is take the, what side is that? Passengers, take the pass away for a sec. Oh yeah, we're not getting into any trouble. That's the first time I've tried one of these faded paint jobs on such a big area. It's going to be interesting to see it out in the light. Okay, so that's that filler panel. Oh, did I got it on backwards? No, yeah, it's lighter at the bottom, right? That's good. And the mid bumper has to go in with the black. And let's see, rectangle select. And we'll paint it black. Okay, that's black. Okay, so that's all painted. Okay, the fender top. So what we have to go for the fender top. Top of the fenders is this darker bit right here. So the way to do that, we wanted a consistent color. So we'll take it from here. We'll take a narrow band of it. Copy, paste, take it up to here. Just get here, hit the shift key and rotate this. And if you hit the shift key, it goes in chunks. So you can stop when you get to 90 degrees. I'll just bring this down to here. And undo. Let's move it. I'm gonna move it. I think I should move it over here. And I'm just gonna drag the whole thing so it's a consistent color. Gonna grab it from the right side, go right across all of them, and it'll be the same color. There, that's the top of the rear fenders. Done. Now, we'll try this on the truck, and then we're gonna mess with some fancy striping. I think so. Well, we'll see how we do. See what we got for time and stuff. And we could make green, so we had our own green. But I think they have a body paint color option, but we're not having a body. Yeah, that's right. So we should make that green for the custom truck thing where they paint the inside of the cab. So which green do we want? The stripe green, I think. Let's do that right now while we're here. We'll put it. We'll put it above rear. No, we'll put it above frame. And it's going to be interior. And we're going to pick the green from driver's side right here. And then we're going to go grab our select tool and interior. Select it. We can, and then hit control. Now we got to get into here and get this. So it's just that bit. I wonder why it's all wobbly like that. That image. Now what about here? Got to go up just a bit. And over here. Oh, a little bit right there. And here. All right. And do we have to? We don't have to hit shift. This is all one piece. So we just hit paint bucket. There. I'll have a fancy show truck green interior. All right, let's try it out. See what we got. Should have the fenders. I got to paint the top of the fenders green. Oh darn. Now that's, yeah, it's probably going to come down the side of the fenders. That could look weird. This may be where we have to put that stripe in. We'll look at it and see, and then we'll have to put that lighter color stripe like this stripe right here. Okay, let's find out what happens. So let's look at we'll go passenger side, uncover it. The middle of the fenders is right about even with this point right here. So pick our color from right there. Yeah, because they go around this way and down that way. That's the part I'm worried about. So let's grab our color from the passenger side right in the middle of this over here. Darn. I think we need to take a little narrow bit of it. Or would it look cool? Should we do the darker color to the inside and a lighter color to the outside? Or maybe, oh, this is perfect. Okay, I got it. I know what to do. We're going to take, let's look at this again. Pass. So there's the top of the fender way up there, but even with this, and the bottom's down there. Okay, top is there. Awesome. Top is right there. So let's go select, pass. I'm going to take a chunk of green here, about like that. And we're going to go copy. Go put it right here. Front fenders. And we're going to paste it. And we're going to rotate it. So we hit shift, go till it's turned 90 degrees, and we'll put that in the center of the fender, and then we're going to go in each direction with it. And then we'll go in and we'll trim it off under the hood there later. So we take Oh, we got to get the width of this thing sorted out. Let's narrow it down. Doesn't hurt to move it that way, but we can't move it this way. Now we go to the middle of the fender. And we're going to go, just put it there. Enter. And then we're going to grab it again. I wonder if I went, no, let's do undo. And let's, it's 1236. So it's paste, no, wait a minute. Undo, copy, paste. And now it says 814. So we got to take 814 this way. 815. I'll just get that extra one. Oh, geez, let's go on each side of it. Come on. I shouldn't fuss over a pixel, but I generally do. There we go. So now we got our fade effect, and hopefully that matches the fade in the side of the body as it goes around the fender. I kind of don't think it will, but if it doesn't, and we need to speed it up or slow it down, we can come back here and take that thing and compress or stretch it. And we should be able to change the color. So let's take that, and you know what we can do? If we went duplicate it, and then we went to layer and flip it vertical, it should be here. And there we go. So it should line up right with that edge there. And just go onto the fender and lined up with the edge of the, there we go. And the thing with doing that, because we flipped it, if any difference is next to the body on this side, it'll be the same on the other side because it's inverse. So now we just got to merge those two with that red down arrow. Now we're going to get our little trimming tool here, our lasso. Come in here. Oh, too much. I guess we got to follow that black line there exactly. I'll sneak up on it a bit. I should have actually done this first and then copied it. Got a little bit of a miss there. Too much. Undo. I think I should just leave well enough alone to tell you the truth, but here I go again. There we go. So let's do that thing again where we did it like this. We can go take this whole thing to the edge. And no, that's not good. Yeah, well, it might work. Try it. Copy, paste, and 558 pixels. 555, 59, 57, 59, 58. Yeah, you got to zoom in to get that detail. And then what we'll do is, oh, you can see the behind there. What we're going to do is get it over to the edge, put it right there, and we go into this, oh shoot, what did I do wrong there? I guess not much. Let's try this. And then we got to take our eraser, give this a little swipe here. Okay, now let's try that. Oh, the grill, gotta uncover that. If the grill's gonna be painted on this truck, we'd have to think about that. Oh yeah, because if the grill, we gotta paint the grill because we don't have, if it's gonna get painted, shoot. So that's gonna be, once again, it could be chrome, right? But let's go front fenders, put a layer here, go grill. And we're going to pick that from the passenger side here and go that way, sure. So let's look at the We know the grill splits where? Pass. Where is the top of the grill? Okay, so what we'll do, this is going to be this should be pretty easy. Go pass. And what we want to do is I'm going to peel away some black until I find the top of the grill. Oh, we're really taking us a while to hit it. There it is. Okay, so let's cover that up again. Copy, paste, right to there. And what we've got to do is go like this on passenger side. I'm going to go way down here, all the way up to there, copy it, paste it on the grill, and we're going to turn it, holding shift. Do I got the right way around? Yeah, I think so. Now, I don't know if the scale's right or not, but we're going to try it this way first. We can always mess with it later. Zoom in. Oops, undo. Grab that, go right to here. Grab that, pick away at this a little bit. And I think we want to just get that off of there. Oops, too much. Oh, we could probably leave that. Okay. What about here, the fender? Got to get it off of the fender because that's changing the color of green there. There we go. Well, this is going to be an experiment. Okay, let's save it. Go try it on the truck. Save the PDN. Kill the background. Save it as the DDS. At least that's what I do. DDS. Go to the DDS file. Replace it. Flatten it. I'll go back to home. Image. It could be updated. We'll see if it's already there. Yeah, it's all there. So just go publish. File. Well, we could hit save first, just in case something happens. And it was called Ruda W900 test. Save. This could look like it's complete junk, or it could be cool. We'll find out soon enough. Because the transitioning, we were taking flat surface green transition, we're putting it around corners and stuff. You'll see. If you don't experiment, you don't learn anything, right? Like, this is kind of what I do when I'm doing skins. I just roll with it. And once you have these, the big thing is once you have these techniques down for, doing the layers, how to trim and cut stuff, and it helps a lot. Yeah, there is that big change there. It's much darker, so it does need that line. Does it transition at all? It's hard to say here. It looks like it. Oh, it does. Like you can kind of. It's unfortunately, it looks like there's a line on the fender right there. What about back here? Let's. Yeah, we might have to make the fenders a solid color and just put that stripe in there. Make them a little darker. Interesting. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. So accessories. Oh, wait a minute. Number one, chassis. It's a show truck. There we go. And let's get some stuff happening here. Find the Rama is Frame. Oh, he's calling it frame nowadays. Black. Fenders. I like the fenders on this truck. I like this one right here because you can put the company name right here. So that they look awful green. Oh, they've got a line in them too. They've got a line on them right there. So I think what happens is when it's stretching the paint over the curve, it goes so far and it says, right, this is what you are the rest of the way. It changes. So we're going to have to just pick a solid green and make them that solid green. Rear bumper was going to be this one, paintable. And we need paint. As we're going to paint right off of that and come right down on the back there. Do we have time to do? I guess we could try bumper stripes, mid bumper. Nastal is what we want. Oh, is he calling it flooring now? Man, he's outguessing me the whole way. Paint. Yeah, we want rear connectors. Geez, maybe wonder if the top deck should be green and the black sides. That might actually look cool. Or just all green. Personally, I would probably make it all green. Oh yeah, and the filters. Okay, so here's what we're going to do here. This is a little trick you can do. Whoops. No, we want to go here. Full screen. Going to go like this. And we're going to kind of get ourselves so we're straight on with the filter. Where's the other one? It's over there. So make sure we're lined up right across the filters. And we're going to take a photo. All right. So when we come back, we're going to make the fenders one color green. I think we got to go with a little bit sort of mid-green right around this point in the body. Paint the whole fender green. Do the same with the back, the same color. Maybe paint this top plate, and let's do the air filters. So we'll do the filters first while we're thinking about it. So we're going to confirm our order. Where's my Bedoinker thingy? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, it's thinking. Man, this computer's slow. Oh, I closed the darn thing. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's think of what we're doing. Filters. File, open recent. PDN. The air filters are all black back there. So we're going to go in the black. Uncover the filters. And we're going to go to go File, New, and oh, we don't want that. Let's go. Oh, I know what we want to do. We want to go find our screenshot. So we're going to go Documents, American Truck Simulator, Screenshot. What? There's no screenshot. Where did it go? What? That is weird. I wonder where it's saving them. Well, that's not good. Can't have that. It's we got to get that. Just to show you a little trick, and you can use it for all kinds of things. So it's super handy. So we should follow through on this. Oh, there's a screenshot there. Well, where the heck is it? How can I save that? Show on disk. Here we go. Come on. Why is it? Where is it? It doesn't say where it is. Don't tell me it's in the Steam cloud. Oh my God, that's no good. Oh, what if we did this? And we went, let's go print screen. We'll get it this way. And we'll go back to our image here. Go file, file new. That's going to be desktop size. Put it on a new layer just for giggles. Control V. And we'll grab it here. And what we're going to do is we're going to just pick out what we want, which is not a whole lot of it. We really need the stripes. The stripes are important because that's what we're going to use to line it all up. Yeah, that's pretty much all we need right there. So we're going to go copy, file, new. Now we got the new size. We're going to go new layer, paste, file, save as. We're going to put it in with the main folder, and we're going to call it filters. Oops. Filters. And we'll go save. And we're going to go to this. We're going to go copy, go back to our image here, and we're on the driver's side. We want to put this on top of the driver's side. A new layer, paste it on here. Oh wow, look how small it is. Where'd it go? It's so small. Oh, it's going under the passenger side. Let's get it over here on top of the driver's side. Now we'll go here. We're going to get our stripes lined up, number one. That's the important thing. Almost there. Okay, so that's the filter's relationship with the stripes as the stripes are painted on the filter. So now what we're going to do is we've got to take, how are we going to do this? Oh yeah, okay, so we got the scale, right? That's the thing now, we've scaled it. So let's take it, pick it off of here. Oh no, it's a layer. We can just grab it and move it. Grab the pointer tool. Then we got to go down here to the filters. And so we got to put it, we got to put this thing, let's escape. We're going to move this down under the, see what happens if we go under the template. Is it going to work? No. Okay, so we're going to have to do this then. Let's drag it out of here, or we can get at it. And we're going to cut half it off. Like that. Delete. Gonna bring it back here. Now we gotta line it up, and it's the body of the filter there is what you're seeing. So you can see the scale of it's all out of whack, right? Not sure by how much. Maybe not a whole lot. So let's grab a smaller chunk of our thingy. I think I'll line it up with the top right there and the bottom. See this top edge right here? This will get us close. We got the bottom lined up there. Oh darn, I changed the scale of it. Oh, that's stupid. Hang on, got to go back down here and rescale it on the, got to put it back above the passenger driver's side. Change the scale. How much? Yeah, I did. But it's the scale of the filter. No, we're going to leave it. That's right. Could be right. Could be right. It has to be the scale of the filter on the truck. That's right. So we'll put the stripe over here and scale it to that. I've never actually done the filters like this. I usually just pick away at it, work hard at it, multiple tests. We're going to check this and see if this works. So let's go now. That's that. Let's go drivers. And we'll take a chunk of this, about that much, copy. And we're going to go, we don't have an air filter one. So we could put it, I'll just put it above Grille. Air cleaners, paste. Let's take this up there. And we'll scale it. This is going to be interesting to see if this works. It's going to be cool. If it works, that's how I'm going to do it from now on. So we're going to take this here, and we're going to, it doesn't matter because we don't have any definition horizontally. It's all vertical. So we can mess with things in this, sorry, we're not changing anything vertically. So if we take this and just move it by the bottom and top edge of our, yeah, that's good right there. So now what we do, let's try it. Just gonna go here like this, copy paste that to there, bring that over to here, right there, and get rid of the rest of this. Oh, wait a minute. Where did I put that? Air cleaners. This layer 12. Get rid of that. And the air cleaners, we got to clean this all up now. Get that out of there. There. And let's just turn them off for a second. See. Yep. So let's go see. Well, we've got air cleaners. So now what we want to do is some frame stuff. So we got to pick some colors for that. So we've got the green. We need the gold of the stripe. So we're going to change that color, flip the colors. We're going to use the picking tool. We'll go to driver's side and we'll pick that stripe. And now we got the green and the gold. And we're going to do a frame. Where's that? Frame, turn that off. New layer above it. Frame stripes. And let's go to town on this frame. Frame stripes. So let's make them, I think 5 pixels maybe is plenty thick. Let's try it. We'll have a look. 5. Yeah, I think that's going to be good enough. Now what we're going to do, I don't know, should we go on the deck plate or the frame? I think we'll go on the deck plate. We're just going to go, here, let's undo that. Make it a little longer. Get it vertical, looking for 90. And come in that far just for giggles for now. And we're going to put a green one. I'll put the green one inside the other one. We're going to move it. It'll be 5 pixels in. Looking for 90 there. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So we got to move it over 1. There we go. And what we want to do here is grab the test layer. And doesn't matter what color, we'll just leave the green. What the heck? We're just going to come in and see how far we are from the solid here to there. And we're in at 56. Go to the other side. Put one in at 56. And this doesn't always work because I think this thing is way off this deck location. Anyway, there we go. So we're going to take, go back to frame stripes. we're going to copy and paste, take that over here. This is 100, no, what are we at? 30 pixels. So we'll just flip it. Got to go to 30. It should be nice and crisp if we hit it. 30. Yeah, they're 5 each. Perfect. Run that over here against there. Okay, I'll go to the select tool. I'll grab both of these. Copy, paste. Oh, we could run it right through the fifth wheel. Oh, look at how far off the fifth wheel is. Yeah, we'll just end them here for now then. And what was that under there? Rear fenders? Tops. Okay, yeah, we'll stop there. Now what we'll do with this stripe, we'll put it on the frame. So frame stripes, get the copy thing again. Gonna grab it, copy, paste, move it to here. We'll get about 10 pixels in from the edge there, so something like that. And we're going to, we don't have to copy and flip it. We got the other one here now. Oop, select, copy and paste. Go over here, just kind of get it close to what the other one is. Something like that. Now, I'm going to grab this, copy, paste, run it to this end of the frame. We'll fix all that up in a second. We can actually just run right off the end here. And we'll do the same at the other end. Where's our copy and paste thingy? Oh, I let it go. Let's do it again. Copy and paste. Run it down to the end. Now what we're going to do, going to take this. We're going to, well, we need more of it than that. We need about, this should work. Copy, new layer, put it above the frame stripe, paste it, grab it here, shift, turn it, let go when you get where you want to be, go like this, and then we're going to go to, put it there, we're going to go to the frame stripes, we're going to get our lasso, we're going to zoom in here, we're going to just, yeah, we're grabbing a bit much of it, but let's see if we can do better. I don't know, depends where it lands on the pixel here. There we go. And delete. And then we'll go do that over here. So we want to go with the frame stripe, delete, delete. Now we're going to go to our new layer and we're going to do the same thing. Oops. Got to get it to land on the right pixel. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Oops, I went the wrong way. Oh, dough. What I want to do is go, well, we could do it from this one, can we? Yeah, I'll go around this way. There. Yeah, it's a little, and it does this in there, so we'll go and fill that with a pen. We'll do that in a minute once we do all the corners. So now we want to get right into here. Nope. Come on. There we go. Okay, we'll go fix up the other end and we'll come back and fix up those corners. Oops, stop. Come on, here we go. Okay, so we're going to take frame stripe, copy a little bit of it. Don't need much for this one. Paste it on that other layer that we used at the other end of the frame. Shift, rotate, put it in here, put it like that. I guess right around here is good. And we're going to do a third layer here. And we're going to go back to frame stripe here. I'll go over to this one. Could actually cut this off, but it may not be long enough, so we'll just grab a copy. We'll put it on that third layer. Drag it down here. It's not going to hide the other stuff. And now we're not going to hit shift because we don't want it to snap to the known coordinates. We want it to be freehand. We're going to line it up with that frame there. Oh, that's pretty close, you know. Oh, just a teeny bit. Oh, okay. Now we'll put it where we want it. All right, now we start trimming. So let's, if we're using this one, we're going to trim that second layer we just added first. That's right here. And so we want to do with it, let's get our pixel right on here. Nope, not there. There. And we're going to go to that corner right there. Like that. And then we're going to trim that one over here. So we got to get into this corner. Go to that one. Now we're going to go to the frame layer. I'm going to dig into here. Oops, went too far. Right there. No, that's not right. Jeez, Dan. Holy, we're ever messing up. Got to go the other way. Got to swing out this way. And we'll grab the rest of it after. There. Jeez. Can't get good help these days. Now we're going to go and trim off that new layer we put in. Back to our lasso guy. We think we want to take them from, it's going to go, I wonder if we could get it right there. Don't know what that would look like. Come on. Cut through there. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Oh, we got up here to do too. So which layer are we cutting here? That's the third layer. Yeah, okay, so holy. There we go. I'll just go like this and then go like that. Now we get the frame layer. And we're only cutting through right about there. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Jeez. God said brains. I thought I heard drains and asked for one with lots of holes in it. There. Now we just got to go around, fix it all up. So we'll use the little paintbrush thingy, or the pencil actually, and we'll just, oh, wait a minute. Well, let's see what we can do with it. Maybe it's not gonna, oh, we don't need to do anything there. Yeah, just put single little pixels in there. I'll flip the color. There we go. Go down to the other end of the frame. Flip the color. You see the importance of working in an uneven stripe width to get rid of that fuzziness of the stripes. So there, let's, now what we're going to do, this is where we're going to start learning something about the bumper. So we're going to make all of that one layer now. We're going to collapse those new layers into frame stripes. We're going to put a new, we can put, there's the frame back, get rid of the test. And now we're going to go to frame stripes. We're going to create a new layer above it, or actually below it. Go frame stripes, get rid of this black for a minute. And we're going to do the rectangle select. We're going to grab our, frame stripes right on the edge of the frame. And we're going to go over to the other side and grab them there. Copy. And we're going to, the new layer is going to be bumper. That's not how you spell bumper. Bumper. Nope. Geez. Bumper. Okay. And we're going to paste this there. And we're going to take this down to here, cross this rear bumper thing here, and get it off of there. Oh, what happened with, no, that's right. Okay, and now what we're going to do, got to find our rear bumper. It's painted black somewhere. I think it's right under here. So we're going to unhide the black for a sec. Oh, that's a mid bumper. It's up here, rear bumper. Oh, we didn't make it black. Oh, that's okay. We'll make it black after. We'll get this paint on there first. So let's take the bumper and we're going to copy it. So go to bumper. We're going to get the width of this bumper on our select. So when we select it, we're going to get the width. And this thing isn't in scale, but it gets us close. So we'll be able to adjust our stripes on the bumper. We're going to go like that, copy, and we're going to repaste it on bumper. But we should be able to just peel it away from there. Go up to this bumper, wherever the heck it was there. Yeah, the scale's off. See that? Darn. Okay. Well, I know from experience that this is going to be too wide. So I'm going to put one about here. And I'm going to cut the other one. I'm going to bring it in a little bit. Yeah, because X, Control V, I'll bring it in about there. Because this isn't real accurate. This is going to give us a starting point. Now we're going to go down to black. And we're going to put black for our rear bumper. So underneath there is black. I need to get some black paint here. And we're going to go look at it and see where we're at. So let's get the frame black back in place. So I'll show off our stripes nicely. And we'll go and have a little look and see how we did here. Oh, those fenders. Maybe we should deal with those front fenders. Front fenders needed to be, we wanted to pick that mid-level right around here. Okay, so it's too bad. If you had the side view of the fenders, you could have done what we're trying, I guess. Let's go to drivers, pick the color from, we'll pick our spot. I think it's going to be right about there. That's the color green I think we want. We're going to try it. So front fenders, we're going here. We're going to use the select tool, select them. We're going to paint them all in one go. Just like that. Okay, now we'll go check it out. Save. Get rid of the background. Save as DDS. Place it. Go here. See if it pulled it in. No, we don't have any stripes, so we have to go get the image this time. So go to DDS. There it is. All that should appear this time. There it goes. File, save. You don't always have to save before you export, but I do because I've had times where it hasn't worked. Documents, mod, Ruda. See what we got. Oh, that's not it. Oh boy, did we get out of the game? No. What's going on here? Oh yeah, I went out. Shoot. I had to update this game. I haven't started it since the beta, and there's been all kinds of updates. I usually go over to the my game PC and look at the skin there. I go into fly mode and I get all under it and I crawl all over the darn thing. What's different? Huh. Hopefully I didn't delete something. It's giving a missing mod warning. Switch to keyboard every time. Man. Track manager. You see, I used to have drivers on that profile. The fender looks a little too light. I think the fender has to be darker yet. Okay, well anyway, let's check the frame and stuff. Accessories. 62 flooring. There's black with the pinstripes. Yeah, see, they don't line. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, we've got to come narrower. You see what it does? The frame is over top of them, and it's not even. So we'll take note of that. Let's get the bumper on there. Oh, we got to do the fenders. Fenders, get them on there. Did we change it? We didn't change the color of those yet either. Rear bumper. Yeah, see, now here's where the fun begins. So what I always do right here, I just take a photo with my phone. It's the easiest way, and then I just have that. So that's what I'm doing. You're not seeing it, but it's going to be my reference for when we go and move stuff. So that's what's required there, but we've got to look up here actually on top of the frame as well, because it's offset for some, it's not accurate. In other words, with what we're drawing on. Oh, the frame, we got to paint the frame here too. Let's do that. Where's this frame thing? Frame. Excuse me, man. If I blow up, call the police. So yeah. Oh, I wonder if that is, that's what the longest chassis is. So we lost our chassis. That's what happened. Oh my God, what just happened to the paint job? What happened to our truck? Just because we changed the chassis? We're using this 62 with a door. What is going on with this world? Put the paint back on there. Wow, that was weird. Let's see what happens now if we go to paint the chassis. Long paint. Yeah, okay. Why didn't it like that last time? 62 flooring. We got new standard connectors, or the other one. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so we're good here at the corners on the back. Can't see in the front. Have to go under there. I'm sure it's good. Maybe the steering box is in the way there. Yeah, we can go look at it later. Okay, so the photographs still apply. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can fix that real quick. The color of the paint. get that rear fender back. What I might do, you know what? I might call this good for now for this video, as it's gone on pretty long. We don't want to make these things too long. Then what we'll do, come back and we'll put the finishing touches on it. Maybe we'll put some script on it and get it ready to publish. Oh, the air cleaners. Let's see what we did there. Where is that thing? Look at that. Nailed it. So that little trick with the, that's perfect in one shot. So pretty happy about that. Wow. Cool. I'm starting to like this paint job. I think, yeah, we'll look at it, get it out in the light of day and everything. I'm going to put it over on my game PC and take it for a rip, actually. As I've got the video for Saturday morning done, and this will be, hopefully I can put part 1 up at least. I think we're getting somewhere with this one. We've got to come up with a name for it. We'll worry about that. I'll put these up. You guys can comment. What's the name of the skin going to be? And then the winning, whoever gets the suggestion that I like most for the color, we're going to put the name on either the door or we're going to put it on the sleeper, and we can put it right here too. And I think the fenders need to be darker for sure. We need to go with this color up here somewhere. Get that on the fenders. But anyway, that's will be the next video. I'm going to get these 2 portions out. Hopefully you can see them on Saturday, and then we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys following along if you've managed to stay with me this long, because I know this stuff it's really boring and it's really dry, but it's just little techniques, and if you miss anything, just go back and watch it again or whatever, and you'll see the little tricks of working with the layers, where you can, if you put the layers in the right order, you can trim and clip and cut and do all kinds of cool things that, you know, in all honesty, I don't even have 2 hours into this, and we've got this paint job from an idea, from a picture, and it's not bad. Like, especially that trick with the air cleaners. I'm going to be doing that from all the time from now on. Sweet. Okay, let's, I guess what we got to do is I got to take a screenshot. So I'll let you guys go, and catch you on the next one, and take care, and bye for now.